So the recipe that I'm going to share with you today is a beautiful one. We're going to make the most incredible roast chicken Caesar salad with the ultimate smoky bacon croutons. It's going to have a beautiful cheesy creamy dressing. It's going to be so good. So first of all, roast chicken. Now let me show you how to make it so tasty that this will also make the best and most delicious croutons. You're gonna love it, guys. You're gonna love it so much. So what I've got here is some beautiful fresh herbs, right? We've got thyme here, sage, rosemary. Any of those are amazing. If you haven't got fresh herbs, use dried herbs. It's about adding fragrance and flavor to this beautiful chicken to give you the crispiest, most delicious skin. So what I wanna do is bruise out of these herbs the natural oils. So I'm going to get some salt into here, and then let's have a little bash up. So have a look in there, Jules. The smell. When you hear this noise, you know something tasty is coming. The smell is amazing. So good. Now, Poppy, you are a fan of Caesar salad, aren't you?
Yeah, I love Caesar. She loves it.
This one is going to be exciting. Exciting. Garlic cloves. Just 2 cloves of garlic goes into this. I'll leave the skin on. Why? Because all the herbs and garlic's going to fall off the chicken anyway, and it would have done its job. And then now, just a little bit of lubrication. That's actually some rapeseed oil, just about 3 tablespoons, just enough to kind of plug into the herbs and transmit all that flavour. Actually, one thing I will do, I'll nick a bit of Worcestershire sauce, so I'll mix that in. Now, chicken. So I'm going to get my hands dirty now. I'm going to get in there and have a little massage. You can use scissors or a knife. I want to show you a preparation that is very straightforward. Right? You just get a nice big knife, go down the back of the chicken, just gently, don't put any weight on it. So I'm just running my knife down the back. I know it's not glamorous, but flavour is not always glamorous. And then what we can do is open out this chicken. So once you've opened out the chicken like a book, then you can kind of put some weight on it. And if you have a little look at that, Jules. So I'm going to now take the olive oil and herbs. I'm going to rub this all over the bird. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to get all the flavour, the garlic, the seasoning, right into all the cracks and crannies. So look, now we've rubbed all of that in there, we're going to put this tray with the chicken in the oven for 50 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Then, after that, I'll show you the most incredible trick to create the best smoky bacon croutons ever. Okay? And of course, I'm going to wash my hands and the knife and the pestle and mortar properly. Jules, follow me. Can you open the oven for me as well, darling? I have chicken in hand. Yep, open the door. Okie dokie, so that will go in. Close up, Jules.
Close up?
Yes. Go on, chicken, do good work.
Okay.
So while that chicken is roasting up a treat, I want to show you how to make the most delicious creamy dressing. I'm going to use one of these little food processors because I think it's quite fun. So you want 1 tiny piece of garlic going in our machine. Then I'm going to go in with not Dijon mustard, but whole grain. I'm going to go in with a good old teaspoon or 2 of Worcestershire sauce. One of the key ingredients in this is anchovies. That's what you would have in a classic Caesar. The anchovies will give you that kind of hit of umami. Now, if you don't know what umami is, it's the 5th flavour, right? So you have sweet, you have sour, you have salty.
It's from Friends. It's just from Friends, and he goes, unagi. Oh, it's unagi, no.
I'm trying to do a recipe, you're talking about Friends. What's going on?
It's so funny.
Look. Okay, so I'm doing my expression of a Caesar salad, right? So we've got half a garlic clove. We've got a heaped teaspoon of nice whole grain mustard. We've got a couple of teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. I would normally put anchovy in it. I haven't got any. You can either not use it, but if you want that lovely hit, I've got here just some tiny little sardines. So just one of those will make all the difference. And the oil that it comes in is very good. Now, in there as well, instead of Parmesan, I'm going to use some lovely farmhouse cheddar. So I'll just grate some of that cheddar like that. So, you know, if you haven't got cheddar, red Leicester, any nice hard cheese will be fantastic. So I'll put that cheese into here. I hope your close-ups are good today, girl.
You're so good.
And then I've got rapeseed oil today instead of olive oil. Use olive oil, sunflower oil. Rapeseed is a nice British product. It's nice and smooth. Now, if you want to use slightly less oil and add like a tang and freshness, yogurt is very nice to give you a really creamy dressing. So that goes in, and then we whiz up. I'm going to give it some lemon juice. So, juice of 1 lemon. You want it quite lemony. So, lemon juice has gone in. So that, my friends, will be the most incredible dressing, and it will change everything. Then let's get onto the salad leaves. Over here, I've just washed some round lettuce and a gem lettuce, right? Of course you can make it your own and use what you like. Okay, so we're gonna use every part. So cut the stalk off and we'll celebrate that. It's nutritionally just as delicious. We'll take the outer leaves off. We will just slice these nice and fine. And then these inner leaves we just cup off. And they're going to hold on to croutons and hold on to the dressing in the most spectacular way. Beautiful. That's what makes the difference. Okay. Now this is round lettuce here, right? So the inner part here, I will just click off. So these will all go in, and the stalk we will slice again. Beautiful. Now, it doesn't matter if you haven't got a salad spinner. You just get a tea towel, give your salad a wash. You put your salad in there like that. Bring up the corners. Right, look around you, and then you just spin. You become a human salad spinner. I'm going to lay out the bigger salad leaves first, and then we'll sprinkle over these, all the little cups. So look, that's your kind of landing pad for dressing and croutons. Now, if you take an everyday carrot and a speed peeler, just a few little gratings are beautiful. But then you could also apply that to things that are in season like asparagus. And just because we're in lockdown doesn't mean that, you know, asparagus stops growing and stops getting sold. It's out there, make use of it. And of course, when it's raw, super nutritious. You could of course do exactly the same with cucumber. You can even introduce a little bit of fruit, a few little flecks of green apple. So now we're going to go on to the world of croutons. So I'm going to take some bread. You can use any bread you can get your hands on. And I want to kind of cut a fairly nice big handful of bread into croutons. You can tear them up if you want. So what I want to do is really kind of treat the crouton like the roast potato or the chip. Like, how do you get it to be as delicious and as sumptuous? And there is a way to do it, right? Think about all those incredible juices that would normally make a gravy in the chicken tray going on that. That's going to be good. And then smoky bacon, yes, that's what I mean. Yes, Jules, yes. So I'm using a serrated knife to do this. Like 2 big handfuls of croutons. This is for like 7 people. I've got some rashers of bacon, right? Smoked bacon, of course. That's another element of flavour to create the best smoky bacon croutons ever. So look, the chicken's had about 50 minutes now. Let's do the next bit of the recipe that makes the biggest bit of flavour. Come on, Jules, follow me, girl. We're going to make the best croutons ever. So what's going to happen is the chicken will carry on cooking and basically rain down on these amazing croutons. Come on. Lunchtime! Lovely peeps, let's get in this oven. Oh, look at that. So nice and crispy all over. So what's nice is we can just start pulling this apart. Look how tender that is. All right, guys, got chicken. Make way.
Yummy.
All right, croutons. Okay.
Is that dressing?
Good buddy's face.
Oh, there's bacon in there.
Huh?
That bacon in the croutons.
Yeah, so bacony croutons. Look at these crunchy bits, guys. We toss everything up so everyone gets a bit of everything. Jules, would you like this?
Whatever's left, actually.
Fine.
So there you go, guys. That's my roast chicken Caesar salad. Go on, give it a go.